Hey Aries, I'm back. I do apologise. I have had a really rough year this year. I'm not going to go fully into it, but hopefully by the end of November, I can be kind of freed from a certain situation. Well, I will be. Let's just leave it at that and not get into it. So, happy Halloween! These readings are just for Halloween. For the energy around what's going on with you at the moment. I will be back tomorrow and the day after to do November's full generals, Patreons, extendeds, but also my Patreons for putting up with me for the last few months and standing by me and not wavering in your support or anything. I absolutely love and adore you for that. I am going to be doing bonus readings for each of my Patreons as a thank you. So I'm going to dive straight in, but before I do, check out my vampire nails. I keep doing it. Everyone's going to get 60 in these nails. So I'm using my Empowerment Oracle deck, and I'm going to be clarifying the storyline once I've got it. Sorry, I was wide awake, and then I got freezing. I put my eating on, and now I'm like So, the ruins, Aries. You may be feeling so tired and drained at the minute, you know. I do feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel, though. You know, things are crumbling down for a reason. I've got work gloves on my hands then. You know, like builders and stuff. That type of gloves. That's what's on my hands then. So you could be feeling like you're rebuilding your life, you know. But there's definitely, it's important to rest and rejuvenate when you're going through that as well. Thank you. So rest is a massive part. You may be feeling quite tired and drained and drawn out at the moment. So challenging for Aries. We've got cutting the cords. I feel like you're saying goodbye to something. It could be something material though. But it's also cutting the cords to anything that's been making you feel like that. You know, because your challenge is to ascend. It's to cut the cords and to ascend. You're not being pulled back anymore. So I feel like once you do cut the cord to whatever it is that's like kind of draining you at the moment, you can move forward. For some reason, I've got some of my Aries as like sleeping in bed with children. Maybe they're too old, or maybe there's a need to cut the cord. You know, not cut the cord, but you know what I mean. Have some time to yourself. So why is this coming around now? So we've got karma. So we are all in this karmic loop at the moment, and it started about 3-4 months ago. We've still got another like 3-4 months of it as well. And it is coming up to this like kind of energetic judgment, and I don't go from the Bible like the judgment day, that type of thing. I feel like we're all gonna be put in situations where we've got to give our own judgment, pay karmic debts, you know, that type of thing. And I feel like yours is to cut the cords to whoever, whatever it is, you know, that's not giving you the same energy back. So be careful that you don't want to be mirroring, you know, like generational karma and things like that. So in the recent past, we have got healing hands. So you may have reached out to a healer, a tarot reader. You may have started welcoming your own healing gifts. You know, there's definitely a sense of healing though. Maybe you've been that busy, you've kind of not kept up with your own healing. So, but at present, I love how people keep getting this. At present, you are divinely protected. We're on Halloween. We've got spirit around you, and you are protected. So I do feel like spirit, if you're too tired to protect your energy, I feel like spirit is stepping in to protect your energy for you. And then going forward, we have love. So this can be a love of self. This could be a new love. This could be rekindled love within a partnership that's already there. I kind of feel like it's about choosing to live in love, especially with this karma energy there and the ruins. I feel like you're realizing that material basically has no meaning in a sense. And we are at the point, and we have been in this point now for over 2 years, where we are put in a situation where we've got to choose fear or love, basically. And in fear, there's everything. There's anger, resentment, hatred, you know, being scared, everything. But in love, there's just love. And I feel like you're just choosing love. I like it. So, your power in this situation for my Aries is the Queen. So, King, I drew these cards, that's why they're all women with long black hair. So, the Queen is to sit back. You've learned the books of knowledge. You know, you've got all the knowledge that you need in order to move forward. Your spirit guides are there. You don't need to battle. You don't need to give anybody that type of energy. Your energy, don't give your energy away in that sense. You know, it's like you've hung your sword up. I'm not even battling. You know, I'm sure, I don't know if we got an orb going past them. Scales of the balance. So the karma is not, well, it is on yours, if you get what I mean, but I'm not getting bad karma coming back to you. It's like everything is about balance at the moment with you, you know, and you've got that knowledge there. So it's like you kind of sat there ready. You're ready. But I feel like there's a wisdom behind you as well. That could be one of your guides. The outside influence is Call of the Wild. The Dreamcatcher, protection, healing. So you may be doing dream work. You may be doing work with a shaman. Now I said you know, being drawn towards healing. You may be looking at herbal remedies, you know, that type of thing. Embracing, well, some of my areas is maybe getting new pets. There's an animal energy of it as well, but it's about untaming yourself. So it's like you're untaming yourself from outside influences. So I do feel like there's been an element of control from outside influences, and I feel like there's going to be a newfound freedom. Because in Spirit's Hope, you carry on manifesting. We can manifest negative, we can manifest positive, you know. It's just a low balance, but you're manifesting positive, especially if you're choosing love. So you're very powerful at the moment, and you are a healer. It's like karmic debts are paid. You just need to take full control back now, because your outcome is your heart chakra. Aries, you're going into your heart. Self-love, good boundaries. You know, it's all about the heart, and that is what the meaning of life is about, coming to that, like, kind of light bulb moment that everything is around the heart. How we feel, everything is around the heart energy, you know. So you may be doing meditations around the heart energy as well, but I feel like you're freeing your heart. So let's get some clarification, but I love it. So why are we feeling the ruins at the moment? Magician in reverse. See, so I do feel like you feel like you've been manipulated in the past, or there could still be people that are manipulating you, or, you know, in that sense, maybe you're a really good person and that makes you easily manipulated. So we've got the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy there, but I feel like this is you taking action to stop that manipulation. Yeah, and get your independence back, the Nine of Pentacles. There could be manipulation at work, you know, that type of thing. The Nine of Pentacles is usually like the independent, strong-ass person. Yeah, with the karma, you are going into love. We've got the Ace of Cups. Could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But to me, this is love. This is, you know, it's asking that question. No matter if someone hurts you, even if you love them, what would someone do who loves themselves? If you need to cut the cords with someone you love, then that's probably one of the hardest lessons that you'll ever do. One of the hardest things that you'll ever do. But it's probably one of the best choices you'll ever make for you. You know, you're returning to love. So the healing hands, yeah, the end of a negative situation, it's the Ten of Swords basically. So you may have felt stabbed in the back. You know, you've done a lot of healing from this past. So at present, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. Remember when I was saying I kept seeing an Aries at home, like sleeping with children, not having good sleep and that type of thing. I do feel children are a factor in this, you know, but the Wheel of Fortune is going to spin in your favour in regards to some kind of rebirth, some renewal, that type of thing. I do feel like you're starting something new. I could be going towards like parents as well though, so there could be something going on with parents. with the Empress being there. But if you're feeling tired and drained, take it as you're feeling the contractions of your new life being rebirthed. Going towards love, we've got the Hangman. Taurus energy there. But the Hangman is just like a short delay. It's a short delay. Why are we delaying? Because you need the rest. The Four of Swords. Your heart needs to rest. You know, so you need to rest. That's self-love. Self-love. Rest is self-love. It's not selfish. It's self-love. Yeah, the Hermit. Virgo energy there. But the Hermit, he rests. He goes inside his cave in order to learn his lessons and, you know, accumulate his wisdom and that type of thing. He gets his shan and then he comes out of the cave. So there's definitely a lot of resting and rejuvenation. Because the seeds are already being planted for something to come into fruition. You know, you've planted those seeds. It's there. Some of my Aries could be thinking of moving. Maybe it's like where you lay your roots, you know. So what are you manifesting? King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy there. But the King of Pentacles is trustworthy. He's protective. He's good financially. You know, that type of thing. I'm not saying you're manifesting a man. You could be. But it could be a job. It could be, look, he's in a library. Look at all the books of knowledge. And I feel like this is how you want to be portrayed. And the Three of Cups. Happiness, especially in the people, with the people that are in your life. So if you do need to cut the cord to certain people, be it family, you know, partners, friends, that type of thing, I feel like you're choosing the right thing to do, you know, because you're following your heart. And it'll work out better. So, happy Halloween. I hope you've all had a grand night. Bye.